This past winter I decided to escape Central Europe's snow and ice and spent a sunny weekend in Lebanon. This was my first visit to this Mediterranean country and I tried to make the most out of my 72 hours. The morning after my arrival at Beirut Airport, I got up early and headed to the seaside town of Byblos, where I visited the harbor, the old souk, and of course the Crusader castle. Except for some fishermen, there were not a lot of people around. I sat down on a rock by the shore, took in the salty sea breeze and watched the waves. I must have sat there for half an hour at least. I knew I did everything right coming here. By now it was around 11 o'clock, shops were slowly opening up and I continued to the old souk for some coffee and souvenirs. Next it was time to explore the Crusader castle, probably the main attraction for most visitors. The castle itself was built by Crusaders in the 12th century, but some other ruins date back thousands of years. Speaking of which, Byblos, or Jbail in Arabic, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, namely since at least 5000 BC. Byblos was a powerful city in ancient Phoenicia, and the Phoenician alphabet, the ancestor of our modern alphabets, was invented here. From the top of the Crusader castle you can see the skyline of Beirut, some 40 kilometers south of Byblos. Even if you're not into archaeology, make sure you visit the castle and walk around the ancient site. Within the Antiquities complex, there is also a traditional Lebanese house from the 19th century. If you pay attention walking around the building, you will even find some old roof tiles from the French Mandate. Coming to Byblos on this gorgeous January day definitely paid off. It was good not to take an organized tour because that would have limited my time here too much. After visiting the Antiquities complex, I walked up to the highway where I flagged down a local bus towards Beirut and told the driver to stop near the cable car. Now it was time to take the cable car or téléphérique up to Harissa. So I bought a return ticket for around $7 and got in line. When you reach the upper station, you can either walk to the top for 5 minutes or take the funicular. I decided not to wait in line and continued on foot. Harissa is home to the shrine of Our Lady of Lebanon, a pilgrimage site of the Maronite Church. Worshippers come here to walk up the statue and pray, and everyone else obviously uses the statue as an observation deck. Apart from the breathtaking views of Beirut and the coastline, it was good to see people of all faiths join together here in peace. Since I was visiting just weeks after Christmas, I also got to see the nativity scene. As the sun slowly set, it was time to go back to my hotel. In the next episode, I will take you to Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, where I spent the rest of my weekend. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel.